Yo, you hear me good, cool?
You sound great, my man.
I
You sound
bet.
like Mariah Carey.
Oh man, I was hoping I'd get like Taylor Swift, but hold on, let me see. Hold on. Yo, alright, episode 45.
454545.
Alright, man. Yo, what is good, fam? Welcome to episode 45. My man's Johnito
Yes, sir.
in the flesh, man.
My man Aaron here with us.
We here.
We are on Spotify. We are on YouTube.
We here.
Check us out, man. Episode
here.
4 or 5.
We
It's going to
here.
be a very interesting episode
As
because
usual.
we had a lot of music drop, man. And, some of the music that came out, this is the reason why we do this.
Oh yeah.
This
Absolutely.
is we get excited for certain moments like what happened these past few days.
It's
Like
exciting, bro.
yeah, it gives us the juice to keep going, and this is why we love this game, bro.
Absolutely. Creativity, man.
Creativity,
Bro. That's it.
Yeah. It's
we
gonna
have
be a
a-
little
do we-
freestyle of an episode, right?
Do we have a comment of the week? You want to look it up or not?
Oh yeah,
check
let's
that
do
thing
that.
out.
Let's do that. Yeah, you're right.
Let's check that bad boy out. Thank you for the comments, man. Like the video up, sharing all that good stuff. We definitely appreciate you guys, man. This could be it right here. This could be comment of the week right here.
Let's see.
Read that bad boy.
The top one.
Nah, the middle one. Shout out to my boy for
Yeah.
supporting us, bro. What's his name?
Our boy at Prado, EPRADO 3871.
Okay, let's
you guys
get it.
hitting 10K at least by
Hey.
the end of the year. That was our goal.
Let's see, man.
Okay.
That's not. Let's go with that.
I-
That shit
I
ain't
know.
here.
Hold on. We tightened up.
Yeah,
Let's
shout out
go.
to the comments. Shout out to the support, man. We definitely appreciate that, bro.
For sure,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? So how was your weekend, my boy? Like, what's up,
Shit,
man?
our weekend, especially last night, was pretty eventful.
Royal Rumble last night. You
Yeah.
already know was hilarious. It was mad fun.
You guys were going crazy.
Yo, we had a whole wrestling match in there, man.
I was taking shots in the other room. I ain't gonna hold you. So who won? Who won Royal Rumble?
So the men's Royal Rumble was his name is Cody Rhodes,
Okay.
and then the female Royal Rumble, the matches. Her name is Rhea Ripley.
Rhea.
Yeah. She was actually the first contend. She was the first one, and she ended up winning the whole
Word?
thing.
Oh,
And the
shit.
main event, it was Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens. Roman Reigns won, but then at the end they tied Kevin Owens to the ropes with handcuffs. They were violating, boy, they were beating him up.
Damn.
And then Sami Zayn, that was part of Roman's crew, turned on him, hit him in the back with a chair. Whole crowd was going crazy. We were bugging in that room, bro. Like, oh shit! Nah, it was fun. So everybody was expecting The Rock to come out. That was like the big
I was gonna
rumor.
ask that.
That was like the huge rumor, but he never showed up. But my man's Booker T popped out though for the Royal Rumble.
Booker T scissor kick somebody.
He was in. Yo, we didn't even get to see a scissor key.
He's too old for that, man.
Bro,
he
he-
got a son that kind of be tweaking on Instagram. I don't know if you've seen
My
him.
man's
but
did the spinneroonie, but it was so trash. Like, damn, he really a laundromat, boy. That boy washed, boy. Like, shout out Booker T. You still look good, though.
He
You know what I'm
hockey
saying? You a
still?
go. He still hockey. Can you dig it? We were like, ah. My boy Edge, you know what I'm saying, pulled up. That was
Edge.
fun. Yeah, that was fun, man. But we got to talk about where you was at, tripping balls at an IMAX theater.
I was not tripping balls. Everybody else was.
Well, that whatever you was watching was tripping balls.
Yo,
If you
yeah.
haven't seen his little, you know what I'm saying, little vlog on the channel, definitely go watch that.
Yeah, and I guess we can just go into the first segment, man.
Yeah, 'cause we
we're gonna
mentioned
talk about
music.
these albums,
Yeah.
and one of them was Lil Yachty's.
Lil Yachty.
Let's start here.
First of all, let's talk about the album cover, bro.
Album
How you
cover?
feel
Hold
about
on, let me grab the mic, man.
Oh, snap.
Yo, the
Matter of
album
fact,
cover.
go grab the album itself. Go get it.
I should, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Well, let's be right back.
Let's start here with the vinyl. What is you talking about? Drum roll. That shit's hard, man.
Look at the other one.
Wait, I just realized, damn, this is pretty beefy.
Yeah,
This is pretty heavy.
that's what she said.
Man, the back is different. I don't know if you guys ever seen this. This is interesting. I was hoping I didn't cop because I've learned my lesson where I get the standard black edition or whatever,
Right.
and then like months down the line they got like mad different variants and shit.
Yeah. So, the album cover, is usually this side.
Yeah, no.
Um,
Yeah, no.
I like
It's
how
weird.
he started it off like, cause the album cover just gives off the album vibe. First of all,
Absolutely, it's weird, just like that,
yeah,
just like the album. So
yes, and the morphed faces. We can already understand what that's for. If you're someone who dabbles in psychedelics, it'll probably trip you out.
do you
But
know these people that's on here? They're all
honestly,
famous
I
people,
was
right?
trying to, I was trying
This is
to.
O.J. Simpson, right? In the middle. Or
I
I'm
don't, I don't
tweaking.
know. I don't know. It could be. I thought it was like people that made the album, because a lot of the people that were involved with the album, they're older people from like, they made music back in the 70s and 80s that was really popular
Huh.
during the
Okay.
psychedelic era.
Okay. Okay.
And some features were, what's that guy's name? I
Tizo
forgot.
touchdown.
Tizo touchdown.
Like Deanna something. She was great. She was on here like 3 times.
It doesn't even say
Daniel
it.
Caesar is another one
Daniel
on
Caesar was an amazing feature on there.
there.
But yeah, I just want to speak about the
I
experience.
thought that was Frank Ocean, by the way. The last
I
song.
thought, yo, I was
thought that was
telling
Frank Ocean.
facts. I was telling my boy that was Frank Ocean, and it wasn't.
Yeah.
But yo, so he had a live experience in New Jersey, 2 hours from me. That was a drive.
But it wasn't worth it.
It was worth it, bro. First of all, we was outside in the cold for mad long. I get it, Yachty. You had 3 screenings, 5:30, 7:30, and 9:30.
Yeah.
He told us to show up an hour early. We didn't get in till like 11:30.
Damn. That's
So we was
whack.
there from like 8:15 to like 11:30, freezing our balls off.
Nothing was worse when I was waiting than when we were waiting for Chief Keef. Bro. At least were inside.
Yeah,
chilling.
that was bad.
But my feet were freezing ice cold, bro, because I had
Yeah.
Vans on. But anyways,
Yeah, so as we go inside, it's a planetarium, which I've never been to before. It's basically like a 360 movies screen type of thing.
they have those at like museums usually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I've
museums
never
or-
been.
Universal Studios uses that all the time for their
Really?
rides. Yeah, the Harry Potter ride.
Oh, like the 3D rides and stuff.
It's kind of 3D. It's like a sphere that you're under, so it feels like wherever you look.
Right.
So the whole ride is moving, and then like the ride is like you're
Oh,
on the
it's
broomstick.
4D because you feel it too,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So that wasn't 4D though. Right?
It wasn't.
That would have
but
been hard.
we was
though.
honestly laying down like this, just looking at the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
And he came out with a little speech just saying, "Hey, don't use Flash.
No,
You
I
know,
saw
I'm
that,
so
yeah.
happy you guys came." And he's like, "Pause."
Yeah. I saw that. He's
If
like,
you
oh,
do
he's
come-
like, yeah. It
If
is
you
what
do
it is.
come, it's because of my music.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. He started it off with Black Seminole, and right away,
Trippy.
let's just say this. Before we get into the music, I just want to say I'm proud of this dude. How proud are you of Lil Yachty?
Yeah, man.
Just a week ago, nobody was talking about Yachty having album of the year. And now it's a conversation. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I mean the year just started, but yeah,
Of course,
it's a
of course.
standout.
Of
It's
course.
a standout for sure. So far.
But it's not only a standout, but I think this album is a stamp in time, bro. Like, this is his Donald Glover's what's the name? You remember when Donald Glover totally
The
switched?
internet joint? Oh, you talking about the one that is blue?
Yeah, I wrote it down.
This is like his Igor. This is his-
Awaken My Love by Donald Glover. If you're not familiar, Donald Glover was a hip hop artist, and then
Mhm.
all of a sudden he just switched it completely 360.
This is like his 17 in a way. Yeah,
exactly.
like left field. It's just like whoa.
Yeah, so
What is this?
the album was very psychedelic, very Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, or like Santana. If you don't know who those people are,
70s
look them
vibes,
up, man.
70s vibes, bro.
And yo, I just was so amazed, and
I
I'm
might
just
have
so
to get
proud
my
of him.
dad to react to this, boy.
You might have to,
Right?
bro.
Because he might appreciate the song Drive Me Crazy. That beat is very, like, old school.
Yes, and his vocals
hard.
just complimented OD. Like, Yachty has a weird voice. But-
Very weird.
This was a match made in heaven, bro.
What's your favorite song on it?
I have a few. The Ride.
Hard. I don't like the
Pretty.
ending of Tizo's verse, though. It's kind of weak.
And,
Like, repeats the same thing over and over.
Well,
Kinda
when you think about it, to fill the void, fill the void, fill the void,
Yeah.
fill the void with a void, with a void.
It's alright.
Like, if you're really like introspective, like
Yeah.
I am, you understand.
Yeah.
Failure, and it's not even a song. Failure is just
It's
him.
good positivity.
Yeah, because when you think about it, I go by this too. It could always be worse.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's
Yep,
what
yep.
I live by. And like my ex girlfriend used to hate me
Mhm.
when I say that because it's kind of dismissive. But I
Yeah,
used to always be
it's
like,
kind of true though.
"There's worse things to be mad about.
Yeah,
You're alive."
yeah.
Like,
I mean, I go by Drake's quote all the time that everybody dies, but not everybody lives. I live by that
mm,
all the time, every day, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I
man.
like The Alchemist. That beat is hard.
The Alchemist is amazing. Say Something is probably
Oh,
like
that music video is
it's
cool as
probably
shit.
the song that a lot of people will be able to digest.
Hmm.
It's like the most not so trippy song in
Right.
my
Yeah, it's
opinion.
pretty palatable. It's very like, not mainstream, but
You can hear it on
accessible, I guess is
you
the
can
word.
hear it on like 106.1 type shit, like
Exactly.
BLI.
Yep.
And
I've officially lost vision is interesting too, and the title's like screaming it. Right, you see it with mad
yeah,
exclamation points.
yep.
The Reach the Sunshine's a good way to end it too, though. It's very
Yeah,
calm, very calm. You think there's gonna be a deluxe to this? Or does it need it?
definitely does not need it. And let's just talk about the reception of this album too. Have you
Yo,
seen the
it's
reception?
like
Isn't it a breath of fresh air to see some
it's
positivity?
crazy, especially for Yachty, yes, because Yachty always gets the butt of the jokes, always, right? But it's funny because it's either you really love it or you really hate it. Because I've seen a lot of hate on this shit
Really?
too. Hell yeah, a lot. Somebody said this is equivalent to his Kid Cudi's
Oh yeah, I seen that. I seen that.
high. What is it? Speed Billing to
Speeding.
Heaven. Like this is
Yeah,
that project. Some other people. The thing
yeah.
is, if a lot of people say if you love it, then you dick riding. If you hate it, you just trying to be
Hating.
cool.
Yeah.
Or you just trying to be different and say you hate it. So it's like there's no in between.
I will say this. I'm surprised by that because I went to our generation's post
Yeah,
and it said that it was only selling 22K or something like that.
19 to 22K.
And
Yeah.
the positive reinforcement that the comments showed was like insane. I've never seen.
Real ones know.
Yeah,
I know what
like
you're saying.
I was just like, nobody really rides for an album like this. Like you usually go into every
Right.
single comment section and it's negative.
Yep.
So
And
it was nice to see that, and Yachty deserves it. He said it himself. He wanted this album to be something where it takes him to a different level on his
right.
artistry tip.
Yep.
You know, he wants to be taken serious, and he's one of
And
them.
he's been sitting on this for a while too. He
2
said.
years.
He said it took 6 months to make, and at least a year and a half where it was just sitting there. So this this probably could have came out like late 2021 if you
Yeah.
really wanted to. You know.
I think it's an amazing project. By far my favorite project by Lil Yachty.
Damn, that's hard.
By far.
That's hard.
Who would have thought I would be buying a Yachty vinyl? Like what?
I know, man. It's the same.
Who would have thought?
I said this in the video that I made. My first thoughts. I said that this is the same rapper that made a song like "Count it up, stack it
Yeah,
up, count it
yeah.
up, lipo," like, and then it makes this shit. It's just crazy.
This is the same rapper that made Minnesota at one night. But it kind of makes sense. Like,
If anybody was to make a weird album like this from that group, it probably would be Yachty.
yes,
To
yes.
be honest, right?
And
It ain't Kodak. I'll tell you
I
that.
feel like
it ain't
people-
21.
from what I've seen, majority of people love this album not
Yeah.
because of the music itself. It's because of the risk Yachty took, and
Absolutely.
he actually succeeded,
I know.
which is insane. Like, this literally sounds like Yachty's been making this type of music his whole life.
Right.
It's
And
insane.
this is, trust me, I'm in a vinyl group chat, right? And a lot of the people in there don't really like the trap shit. They don't really like the turn up shit that we kind of fuck with.
Right.
They're more on that, how do I say it? Like Tyler the Creator, Vince Staples.
Very musical,
They fuck with
forward,
the lyrical, the Logics, the Mac Millers. You know what I'm saying? That kind of lane.
real music.
So
Yeah,
basically,
yeah.
right? So, anyways, all of them are praising this shit, bro. Like crazy. They were like, "Yo, I can't believe I just listened to this and I actually love it. Like, I can't believe Yachty made this shit." The whole
I
chat was
cannot
saying that.
believe it.
The whole chat was saying that. Like my boy Yet, yo, you already know. He was like, "Bro, I really can't believe that Yachty made this. Like, this is insane."
Yeah, yeah.
was
It's
like,
a
yo,
complete 180 to what we were expecting, bro.
Yep.
I can't believe I'm saying Yachty so far has album of the year.
It ain't trippy. It ain't Summrs.
Summrs.
Damn, you want to get into that, boy?
Yeah.
Summers.
Hold on.
I have
I
not
just want
heard
to
that.
end with the
Now go
Yachty
ahead.
album. How
What
do
do you
you think
think?
the tour is gonna be?
That's a great question because I think he's at Rolling Loud, California. So I'm very curious to see if he's gonna
Ooh,
change up his set at all.
maybe
I
on
think
some
it's just
Kid
gonna
Cudi
be.
shit.
I think it's just gonna be this project because you already know the Rolling Loud is for the raging.
Yeah,
So I'm
but
curious as to hear like, does he give a shit?
I think he's shifted not only his fans, but what people in general think of him. That they're gonna like the fans are gonna be okay with him having a settled down set. You know.
But is it? I'm curious though. Like a year from now, like is he gonna play any songs from this, or is he just gonna continue to do
I think this is his
his
style
turn up
right
shit?
now.
Yeah.
I want to see him evolve with this style. Like
Right.
I want to see him make it his own.
Hmm.
You know,
Damn. So how do you? Okay. So how you think the future is gonna be moving forward with his peers? You think they're gonna be inspired by this,
bro, that's
or
a great question.
is this gonna
That's a
be
great question.
revolutionary? Is this gonna
I
be like a
think
whole lot of
so,
red, or what? Is this a
bro.
Igor or what?
Bro,
Like, is this a Yeezus? What is this?
yes, I'm
Okay.
saying it right now. This is a pillar of an album.
Who you
Like
think's gonna get
this is a
inspired?
bookmark
I want to see who's gonna switch it up, man.
because I'm excited for the future of music now too because Lil Yachty opened the floodgates for everybody else. If you
It's
notice,
crazy.
like it usually takes like there's artists like I forgot they mentioned it in one of the hot takes Omo Emo whatever.
You talking about his Instagram? Omi?
No.
Oh, he talking about?
It's an artist.
Oh, a rapper. Gotcha.
Yes, I think they're a group. But anyways, there's artists that have been making this type of music for a long time.
Right.
But sometimes it takes like a Drake doing club music, Jersey
I get
club
what you're
music.
saying. You
It
don't really
takes-
see this kind of switch up in mainstream hip hop.
Right.
For sure.
So I think the youth reacting to this is
Right.
gonna have a
And
whole
the
lot of red
Music
effects.
like this is cool, right? Because
Right.
he made it.
Exactly.
So like these opium kids, maybe they want, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think there's gonna be a trickle down effect. Like with Drake, now you hear Uzi and Chow Lee and Cash Cobain. Even though they all kind of did it before Drake, Drake made it what it is now. Like Jersey Club is popular. So
that's a
I
fact.
think it's gonna happen with Yachty too, and I can't wait for the tour. I can't wait
What if
for
there's
the.
certain artists that are already in album mode and they're almost done that they hear this and like, damn,
They
I
gotta
might have
step
to
it
start.
up.
I might have to start over.
Speaking of which, Drake was at the event.
I know, at a 5:30
So
session.
him seeing that, I wonder, like, everybody gets inspiration from everybody.
How do you
bro.
feel about the album sales though? Because this shit was industry push, bro.
It
Like
was.
heavy.
It was industry push
Like,
for the right reasons.
I'm just curious. I'm surprised, bro.
I'm surprised too. 22K,
Because with
and
all
it's
the
number
talk,
one.
the positive shit, yeah,
It's number one on
on
Apple Music.
alternative, which is that's crazy. That's what's up. But like, damn,
I was
20K is
expecting
kinda
at
weak.
least like
It's a little
40,
weak.
50.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's because there's no hits on it, probably. There's not one
Yeah.
song that is like blowing people away. You know?
Exactly,
There's not like a hit record that.
But
So-
sometimes that's a good thing, you know. This is definitely a record that a few months from now we're gonna hear. Oh, it went gold. Oh, it went platinum.
Right. People are gonna talk about it for sure. It's definitely gonna be remembered.
And I don't think Yachty
Hands
has
down.
a gold or platinum album.
Yeah. Damn.
And this is gonna be the first one.
That's crazy. Hey, shout out to Yachty reinventing himself, man.
Facts.
You feel me?
Let us know in the comments how you feel about his just transition. You know,
Facts,
I
boy.
think it's fire as fuck.
Let's talk about this Summrs joint, bruh.
Summrs, we're
Touchdown
gonna be
Kansas City, by the way.
yeah.
It's whatever. It's whatever. I'm a Giants fan, but
Summrs, we're gonna be very brief.
I didn't hear it. He heard
25
it.
songs. You're tweaking. I only really paid attention to the first 8. The rest I was kind of doing something, so I can't give it a fair assessment. But just off first listen, it's very, very underwhelming.
Damn, I gotta hear
And
it.
especially
I've only heard 2 Summer songs in my entire life.
swing that pole.
Yeah, and I don't know what else. I couldn't name any other song. I mean,
Hey man, that's okay.
I don't know. I mean, am I missing out? Let me know. I hear a lot of great things about him.
He's better than Fago.
I just don't really. Yeah.
Cause I do the
Is
same
he?
shit with Fago. Like
Damn.
I don't really give him the type of day.
Yeah.
But
damn.
anyways, like the first 8 songs were really underwhelming, and especially because he keeps gassing up this album.
Mm,
He said this is mainstream plug and B. and that this is the greatest work he's ever done. And he kept thanking this engineer and tagging him in every post like, "Thank you,
Damn, for real?
you changed the direction of my album.
Wow.
Thank you." Like,
Damn,
yeah.
but 25 songs. I keep saying this, bro. I don't care who you are. It could be Jesus Christ. Nobody want to listen to all that.
It's streams,
It's
man.
too much.
It's just streaming numbers at this point, bro.
I don't know, man. So you disappointed for sure?
Well, I can't really give a full assessment, but as of right now, it's not making my rotation. It's not making my playlist.
Okay. Somebody that I am proud of is that boy Tana, though. Bro,
Tana.
you gotta listen to this tape, bro. I'm sure you probably haven't heard it, but yo, Tana.
Wheezy from 500 Degrees.
When I say, remember I said he was the most improved for me?
Of course.
This only solidified that, bro. Like, this stamped it. Like, you right. This project is polished. He sounds great. There's only 11 songs.
Oh, thank God.
It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's easily accessible from beginning to end. The last song he paid homage to X too, which I thought was awesome. And there's a music video for the song. Hold on, let me just remind myself. Saving Me. It's like soft shit, but not really. He's singing melodic as hell. It's fire, bro. I like this shit a lot. And he put like 3 songs that I already heard on here, or 2. Swaggin' Like This with Lancey Foe and Fear No Man.
Very good.
3 songs. Yeah, hell yeah. You put that on there. Fear No Man, that you love the beat.
Yep.
This shit, where is it? This beat crazy. That shit crazy.
So hard.
That gonna be okay. As I walk through the Hills at Night, when you hear that, you're gonna be like, damn, Tana made this? Trust me. No disrespect. But like, I'm impressed, bro. Like, the lyrics, it's mature. He's out here. Stop popping pills though, please. I don't know if you serious, but you talk about it, doing pills at night and shit. Don't do that shit.
Where you 15, relax.
But nah, it's great, man. Great, solid project. I'm looking forward to whatever you drop, man. That shit is definitely hard. Definitely bump that shit.
Shout out to Tana. I've
Big
said it
shout out to
before.
Tana,
He reminds me of Wayne when Wayne was like
Shit
16,
hard,
17.
So hard.
And it may be the dreads. I don't know, but he just reminds me of that. That time Wayne was coming up.
Bro, I played the whole shit for Lourdes when she was doing her hair or whatever, and she was like, damn, this is Tana? Like, because she only knew maybe 2 songs.
Right.
Like, damn, this shit is pretty good. And I was like, yo, he's only 16, boy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's going cray.
Imagine that. He's 16 doing way better than a lot of you folks out there.
So, yeah, man. That's that. That's what we got for that joint. You feel me?
What we got next?
Shit, that's it. You want to get into hot takes?
Fuck it.
We do got a lot of hot takes, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, man.
All right, man. So, we got these sizzling, bubbling takes that are caliente.
And y'all went crazy. I checked the amount.
Yeah,
we had like 50.
Yeah, well, 50 comments. There's probably a lot of replies and shit.
Yeah.
So, my man said, Yachty just made musical history with this album, not because of how good it is, but because of how unexpected it was. No one could have ever predicted that Yachty would make a Pink Floyd album. That's kind of pedaling or whatever it is with what we were saying.
Yeah, it 100%.
Backing up what we were saying.
Yeah, 100%. That take is spot on.
That was what I was saying. Like, he don't really.
It's not about the music. It was about the balls to actually pull this off and to do it amazingly and gracefully. Like, shout out Yachty, bro.
Shout out to Yachty. What's his real name, by the way? I bet you don't even know.
Boat's name?
Yeah.
Isn't it Miles?
I feel like I know it.
Isn't it Miles or something like that?
Yeah, how'd you know that, boy?
How you asking me?
How'd you know that, though?
I don't
you know his blood type, too?
Hey.
It's actually B. For Lil Boat, no, let me stop. It's Miles McCullum. Where we at? My man Wowie said, the life of Pierre 4 and the Deluxe is better than Playboi Carti's first project. Damn. That's probably his most popular tape.
That's a hot take.
That's probably his most popular tape and probably his best one. But damn, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. There's a lot of skips on that shit, bro.
I'm not the biggest fan of self-titled.
There's too many skips on it for me to say it's better than
the
Carti's first project.
The beats are, for me,
but there are great
better.
songs on that shit, though. You
the
think
beats
the beats
are way
better?
better on T-Law 4.
Damn, I don't know, man. My favorite songs on there is a song called How High. Walking around Queens with my bros. That shit's hard. Romeo Must Die, I think it's called. Hold on, The Life of Pierre. Let me remind myself. Yeah, 4L is hard. Sauce Girls or Sauce Boy? One of these songs.
Sus boy.
Oh yeah, Sauce Girl is hard. That's a song I used to bump a lot when this shit came out. Poof is hard, Feds. But there's 31 songs on here,
I know
bro.
people love
The
self-titled, but
deluxe, I
for
should
me,
say.
it didn't age well at all. Self-titled. It
There are
sounds
there's like three
dated as
songs
hell.
that didn't. There's like three songs that's a little
Out of the whole
2017 ish.
thing.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I think so. Or was that 26? Oh, it's 2017. That's
2017,
2017.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Good take though. That's definitely a hot take. He also says sometimes I feel like Trippy is underappreciated, but I also think it's his fault. Yeah, I agree with
Absolutely.
that. I agree with that, man.
Absolutely.
He's in an I saw a great video. I don't know if you saw it. I forgot his YouTube name, but he's kind of always been in an identity crisis. He don't really know, you know what I'm saying, his niche, which is kind of fine. You know, he could range. He has crazy
You
range.
can't box him in, but at the same
can't.
time, you
But
can't
like I feel like he
identify.
don't really know his strength.
Mm.
He doesn't really know it.
You
Or
feel
at
like
least he doesn't think
I think
he
his
don't really
strength
know.
is singing to the women. Like I've
The
always thought
melodic
that.
shit
But I love like Dark Knight Demo and stuff like that
and
too.
like hard shit, right? Like Ray shit. Damn. Yeah,
It's
I know.
just us guys. Like come on, it's us. It's the fans.
Well, that we don't really.
We're the ones that do that. I'm sure he's looking at this. Like let's say he's watching this.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, you guys have no idea what you're talking about. I know exactly what I'm doing. He probably feels like that. It's really us that really nitpicks, you know?
That's true. That's true. I just feel like he loves to create all kinds of different styles of songs.
Right.
Like whenever he wakes up one day, he's probably like,
He
"Yo,
got
I want to make
ADD
this
and
shit."
shit.
Yeah, like I want to make this. I want to make that. Like
Yeah, he got musical ADD and shit.
that's why I feel like when he's in that A Love Letter to You bag, I think that's when he's more focused because he
Right.
knows this is gonna be more, I guess, lover shit.
Right,
You know?
right.
So
And his fans
as
love
opposed
it
to
too.
mansion music where he's just like, I'm just gonna be on some, I don't know. It was mostly aggressive.
We gotta be grateful sometimes. Mansion music,
But
I
he
give
definitely
a
does it to
fair-
himself.
Yeah.
But I like all his shit.
There's
I
some
love
highlights.
Pegasus. Pegasus is one of my favorite projects, and everybody says that's one of his worst. So don't. Who am I to say
Let's say
anything?
this though.
I like it a lot.
Trippy got probably the best album covers in the game. Can we say that?
I don't know about Pegasus, bro.
I like Pegasus.
My man's got a photoshopped.
I
Fucking
like that.
yeah, but that's not him though. They photoshopped the abs on him and shit.
Fuck
Like,
it.
he got tidy whities.
I like the
on.
one where
It
he
does
has,
look cool though. With
he
the
got like diamond teardrops and it's his face. with the
Love
red-
Letter to You 4.
That's hard because my boy made that shit. So shout out to you,
Your
man.
boy made that.
Yeah, he does 3D animation. Facts.
How's that your boy, for real?
Well, like Instagram boy. Like
oh,
I've
that's
known him
not.
since
I
like
feel you. That I
2016,
didn't know that. That's hard. Damn,
Yeah.
boy.
He was heavy in NFTs too.
Damn. Yeah, he
Shout
does.
out to you, bro.
He does have some hard covers. Who? No, I forgot. I gotta think of somebody else. Hold on. What's another in that same realm?
I don't know, cause I was at the vinyl store
What about Uzi, man?
picking up Yachty shit, and they had all the trippy shit there, and I'm like, yo, he got the best looking Johns, bro.
Trippy shit is hard, especially Life's a Trip and Love Letter to You 3. Them shits are hard.
Exclamation
Damn,
mark
that's
is
a,
whatever, but
that's a good take, boy. Stop playing with this guy.
yeah, I got
My
a
man,
podcast.
He got another take. Might not be a hot take, but Summrs bugging the fuck out for having 25 songs on his album.
Absolutely.
Somebody responded, too many songs, then motherfuckers be mad when we skip.
It's all about streams, baby.
But even then, I feel like the word of mouth eventually, you know, people stop listening to it because it's too long. So it's really only for that first week. But you sacrifice that first week for the rest of the eternity. As once it's in the universe, it's too much. But you did all
I
that just
agree.
for 1 week sales.
And
I don't think it's worth it.
maybe he really loves all them songs. Like as an artist, maybe it's like
Yeah,
I
but
wanna-
save 12 of those for another project. Or
Yeah.
something.
He probably has hundreds of songs, bro. Like he
It-
probably
wasn't
feels
it
that way
him that
about-
said he wanted to sell his hard drive
yeah,
for like $1 million or some shit like that?
yeah.
I don't know, man.
He had like
That's
thousands of
interesting.
songs that nobody cares about.
My man said Baby Keem is better than Cardi. That's a hot take. That's a hot take.
Hey,
He has the vocal. He's hard. I mean,
obviously,
I
like
still to this day, ever since I found out that Kendrick did so many songs of his, and so many reference
it kind of
tracks,
like
it kind of like I
smudged
kind
it.
of lost the respect a little bit. Honestly, I'm not saying he don't got the work ethic. I'm not saying he can't write his own raps and shit like that. But I don't know. How great are you really when Kendrick is giving you all these hits, bro? I don't know. Like it's kind of like that Drake shit that the people that don't really fuck with Drake always throw that
Bring
at him.
that up, yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know.
It's hip hop subjective, bro. Like he's better at rapping for sure.
Oh
Maybe
yeah, he's better.
delivery,
Yeah.
maybe songwriting. But Cardi is better at shifting culture and what's more impactful, you know?
Great point. Yep. Stage presence, maybe, right? Shit like that.
Yeah, man.
Music is a gateway drug. Is that a hot take? I think
That
that's
is a
kind
hot
of.
take. I think,
Think so?
yeah, because look at what Yachty just dropped. People who may not understand all the nuances of the album because they're not under the influence. So it may make people like, oh wow, maybe I can understand it better being under the influence, which is not a thing. Like you shouldn't do
I don't
that.
think he means it by that. I just think he means that whenever you're people going through shit, you will listen to music instead of doing drugs. That's what he means by music is
Well,
a gateway drug.
that's what
Oh, you mean gateway as in when people say you do weed before you do crack?
right. That's what
Oh,
gateway
so
means.
then I'm the idiot. Okay. Okay.
Well, I mean, look at what Juice WRLD said. He said he started
I
doing
get
lean and
okay. I'm
pills
an
because
idiot. I
of
get okay.
yeah. He
Now I
started doing lean
understand.
and pills because of Future. You know.
I thought of it as a getaway drug. That's what
No,
I
no, no.
thought he was saying.
It was cool.
I mean, not even just drugs though. I think it's more of a metaphor. What if the violence and shit? What if all the drill rap influences
No,
all these little
absolutely,
ass
yeah.
kids to do all this crazy shit, right? Gang banging.
Exactly.
You look up to that shit, like, nah,
Right.
that's an interesting take, bro.
No, that's
'Cause
deep.
Wowie said this is one of the truest statements I've ever seen. He responded to that. Damn, that's facts, bro. Cause think about it, like, you could be so inspired by a song to change your life, right?
Absolutely. And
So,
in many aspects.
many
A
aspects.
gateway drug to a bunch of things. Facts.
My man said, albums with multiple features don't count. Should have called Tripp's last album Trippy and Friends. 3 to 4 features at most. Nah, because there are certain albums that are considered classics with a bunch of features.
Yeah, and you can
So,
like
nah.
Kanye, he'll never reveal all his features on his projects, but he has like 10 people on one song sometimes, you know? So
That's
like
true.
and it's on his biggest projects from Graduation to Yeezus. Every album he's done, he got like
Look at
5 to 10 people
look
on
at
one song.
a long. I always get them shits confused, bro. Allah.
Allah, at
That
long
shit has
last.
almost a feature on every song, almost,
Yeah,
and that's a classic. You know what I'm saying?
sometimes you
So it's like,
need different. How do you say? You need different minds on. Like
if it
one mind
fits
is
the
better than.
track, it makes sense. That's what I'm saying. Like if the verse or the feature complements the track, it makes it better. Then I think it's worth it. But if there's a bunch of features that there's trash, if it makes sense, then
Think about it this way. Like, let's bring it to actual
Cash.
reality. Like
Yeah.
between the two of us,
Mhm.
we had a bunch of ideas that we brainstormed together. Like two minds are better than one type
Yeah.
shit. Imagine it was just one of us. You know what I'm saying? Like the ideas may not have been thought out. Like the end result may have not been what it was. You know.
What a guy. That's a good point.
Cook.
Perfect. My man said Destroy Lonely created his own wave.
His own wave for sure.
Hmm.
It kind of piggybacked. Obviously, like it has to stem from somewhere. But
What's his wave though? How do you define it?
it reminds me of like some ASAP Rocky swag shit. Like he's cool.
He's not cooler than Quavo though. Remember you said that? He's like, yo, Quavo's just cool.
Slap this shit out.
That's a penalty. That's roughing the passer.
Yo, nah. Yeah, I just think
That was man funny. You
it's
said
that like drip, women, cool.
yeah, like
you
damn,
know,
like I
like,
want to sit next to that guy.
Yeah.
Like I'll be nervous to sit next to him in the lunchroom, right? Like,
Right. We're like, yo, he's mad
he
popular.
definitely, yeah, he done. Like fucking when the school dance comes around, like damn, he's getting all the girls trying. I'm just here with my legs between my cart. Damn.
I got the punch. Like,
Like, yeah. Dead ass, boy.
yeah,
Damn.
that's his lane, honestly.
Just being cool, right?
Facts.
Okay, I respect
Cool
it.
ass motherfucker.
My man said NWA was a comedy group.
Comedy group.
That's disrespect, boy. I mean, I could have named you like 2 NWA songs, so I don't know.
Let's not be disrespectful. During the
At all, but a
riots,
comedy group,
during
that's
the
messed
riots,
up,
they
bro.
were so impactful. They like low key caused the riots. So like,
My
you
man's
like
really called them a comedy group. That's fucked up. That's like saying G Unit is a fucking like I don't know, Cheetah
mariachi
Girls.
band.
The Cheetah Girls. Mariachi. Hey, yo, Banks, man. Pick up that 50 cent from the floor, man. Yo, there used to be a video, like a cartoon video back in like '08. Terrible cartoon, right?
Kind of like the We Are Young Money shit. You remember that?
Remember that short but shouty? Remember that Soldier Boy? Like, it was like shitty drawing. Anyway,
I just remember We Are Young Money. It was like a
listen,
drawing.
there's a video of fucking 50 Cent is like, the way he's drawn is mad funny, and he's like injured. He has his arms over. He's like, hey, yo, Banks, man. Hey, yo, pick up that 50 Cent from the floor, man. Before I fuck you up, man.
Yo, Banks, man. Pick 50 Cent off the floor, man. I tried doing a new Soldier Boy. Whatever you say, 50. I'm so fly.
Come on, man. And he's like, all right, 50, my fault. Yeah. I'm so fly. Mm-hmm. And he
You
gives it to him.
noticed.
It's mad stupid, bro. Why did I say that? I don't even know why. It don't even matter. My man said, if Wayne and Drake made an album together, it would be the best duo collab album ever. And I'm including the Outkast albums. It'll be even better than.
Outkast. Yikes.
Damn. I don't know.
Hey.
Maybe if this was 2011, probably.
Baby, yeah.
But now I don't know about that.
Do you think they did that tour together because they were gonna drop
Well, I don't know about a collab, but that was when Carter 4 was supposed to drop.
Mm,
I mean, sorry, Carter 5.
Okay.
2014.
Yeah.
Believe Me. There was another song. Damn. They had another song that was hard as
She
fuck.
will.
Nah. This is 2014.
She won't.
She's a cook. Nah, I forgot, honestly. But anyways, if they would have dropped during that time, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It would be nice to hear
Imagine
like
a 10
12
album.
song.
Yeah, imagine a 10 song, 12 song, like with a bunch of right above it. Like, bro, that
I
has
need
potential.
it. I need it one more time. I don't know if it'll be the best duo collab of all time, but I do need it. Like, I want one more Drake and Wayne
Well, think about it. I don't know if you
collab.
have you ever listened to No Ceilings 3? It was only on Dat Piff.
No.
The cover is like a red bandana. You didn't hear it? Came out during the pandemic. They have a song on that tape, extremely underrated.
Really?
Lil Wayne and Drake. Yes, amazing.
It's not on DSP.
something-
You
nah,
think it
it's-
stayed on there on that piff?
Yeah, it's on Dat Piff live mixtapes, SoundCloud, YouTube. It's a song called Something Freestyle. Yo, that shit, you would have thought that shit came out like 2012, 2011. It could be an old song, but I don't know.
Probably is.
That shit's fire.
I gotta listen.
But yeah, we would still love to see that. 2011 will always be the greatest year for music, just for the fact that projects like Watch the Throne, Carter 4, Take Care, The Sideline Story, and Section 80 dropped. Also, Chris Brown's Fame dropped that year as well. Damn, 2011 got some heat. That's facts, though.
Don't sleep on 2022, bro.
What makes you
Not
say
the
that?
greatest year, but it was
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah, nah, for sure. 2011.
10 years later.
That was when we were going into our senior year, right? So that's the snapback and tattoos era. You know what I'm saying? So shit,
Wayne.
Fabulous dropped some heat too with the Soul Tapes during
Soul
that
Tapes.
time. Damn, 2011 did have some heat. I was a big Tiger fan. Tiger
Wiz
was going
Khalifa
crazy.
was going crazy.
Wiz Khalifa was going crazy. That was when Rolling Papers dropped, the beginning of that year. If I'm not mistaken. I don't think it was 2010. Because I know Black and
Probably.
Yellow came out 2010. And that was the single for it. Big Sean, his debut
Big
project.
Sean, that's a fact.
Finally Famous came
Drizzy
out.
was coming out.
Yeah, he said Take
Rick
Care.
Ross,
Meek Mill blew up that year too. With I'm a Boss.
BMF shit.
I don't know. Yeah, and then Future with Tony Montana and shit. That was 2011.
I woke up in a Bugatti. What was that?
That was
2010?
2013.
Oh,
But damn, 20 shit for me. Soldier Boy dropped a mixtape called Juice Mixtape. That shit was hard. Zan with that Lean Part 2 was on there. That was a big song for me. Damn. Okay.
ASAP Rocky. You
Might
said
be
2011,
ASAP.
right?
Yeah.
Rocky,
ASAP Rocky
Joey
came out.
Badass.
Ooh, Lil B was still doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Weezy.
Odd Future.
Damn.
That could be, yeah.
That's a crazy.
2011, 2016.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit.
2022, we got a lot of diversity. That's why I said that, because we got the Drake dance album, we got Kendrick album, we got a Future album,
Future.
we got Yeet, Lone, Ken.
Yeah, a lot of the new school, even lyrical
and
shit
maybe-
too. Nas drop.
Yeah. And
You feel
maybe
me?
10 years from now, we'll look from 2022, see if
That's a fact.
See if it's up there.
Lancey Foe, right? Jay-Z and Linkin Park had the greatest collab album of all time. We were talking about that like 2-3 weeks
Yeah.
ago. I was talking about the DVD that came with that CD, and it showed that how Jay-Z pulled up to the studio, and Jay-Z redid his vocals for like 3 of those songs.
Yeah,
It's
you
amazing
sent the video,
to see.
right? That
I
shit
showed
was
you in
hard.
the car, and that shit is just amazing to see. The fact that they caught all that on footage. Mike Shinoda was engineering, and then Jay-Z was like, "Nah, do this, do that."
That guy,
just seeing that was amazing.
that guy who like offed himself, he was in the back, kind of like.
Chester.
I felt bad.
Nah. He was talking. He wasn't.
Oh, yeah?
He wasn't quiet. Nah. He was like, "Yo, that shit's hard." He was saying like, "Yeah, this one's hard." But Jay-Z
R.I.P.
redid his vocals, man. Like that shit came out when Jay-Z had retired as well. So, and then they did maybe like one show together. That shit is definitely. That's the rock and rap infusion. That shit, yeah, it's definitely underrated for sure.
Did you hear that Future's upset at Drake for doing that collab with 21 Savage?
Well, Nori said that.
Nori,
He
yeah,
said
that was some random ish.
he said,
you
I
think
don't
that's
know.
true?
Why would he be upset?
Future's Future, bro.
I doubt it. I doubt Future
don't
gives
sound
a
like
shit.
a hater.
Yeah, nah. I don't think so, man. I don't know where Nori got that information from. I mean, he admitted like, yo, I didn't hear that from Future, Drake, nobody. Was just what I heard. So I don't know who would
He
think
just
that.
ruined having Future on the
That
show.
was
man.
random, right?
Yeah, I would have loved to hear
I would
Future.
have never even said that. Why even put that out there? If I don't know who said it, but like, you keep that shit to yourself, boy.
Yeah.
You too old to be spreading rumors like that, bro. At least to me.
Yeah, leave it up to us.
Leave it
Nah.
to the Cugs. Cochise is the most underrated artist in the underground, and Lucky's the most overrated. I have yet to hear a Cochise song. You? Not that I think he's bad. I just never heard it.
I've heard a few. It's just
He has
he-
an
he
interesting
doesn't
style.
stick out to
wears
me.
that. He wears that like suit shit going on.
how you say SSG Kobe doesn't stand out. I think the same thing about Cochise or Cochise. Cochise, Cochise.
Interesting. Is his music? I
Coach's
gotta
side.
hear his music. Let me know for the homie that commented that. Where is it? 18C Soto. Tell me in the comments 3 songs that
There's just
you
nothing
recommend.
that sticks out. Like
For real, for
Cochise, he sounds like everybody else.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
Cochise, yeah.
And Lucky being the most overrated, I agree with that. I can attest to that, bro. Boy,
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah.
Eternal Take is top 5 rap album covers of all time. Damn, that's interesting. It's crazy because I don't know if
I
you
don't
remember,
think so.
but he had posted 3 various covers and posted it on Twitter for the fans to vote for which one they wanted as the cover art.
And that
And
one.
2 of them were horrible, and then the one that eventually got it was the one that we have now. That was the one that won the most. There was one that was interesting though. It was a bunch of people with signs that had the names of the songs on them. It looked pretty cool. One of them was horrible. It looked worse than what Virgil Abloh did for the Pop Smoke joint. It was worse than that, bro. It was like diarrhea. It was like yellow with a diamond in the middle with like. It was horrible. It was so bad, bro. I can't
It
believe he
looked
even
like
had that as an
diarrhea.
option. Yes, it was terrible. But nah, I don't think it's the best. You know, Eternal Take was originally had a completely different cover though, right? It was the Heaven's Gate.
Yeah,
cover.
yeah, that keyhole, right?
Yes, exactly. That's what it was supposed to look
I
like.
thought that was the new Paddock single cover.
Nah, the single cover is it's just him like doing a dance, right? Remember in the bathroom? Isn't
Yeah.
that the cover? I'm tweaking. I don't know. I know that's what I
don't know.
remember.
You're a whore.
Taylor Swift can legit have better mosh pits if she made a rap album, and I'm not even joking.
Taylor Swift?
Yeah, my mom too. If she sang, if she had a mic,
Or
right?
your mom and my mom should do a collab.
That would be hard.
12
Wepa,
songs.
call it Wepa. Wepa Sancocho.
You were.
Just call it Sancocho, boy.
Facts.
That would be hard. It's just them cleaning. Nah, let me stop.
That's the video.
The music video is just them cleaning the tabletop. Right? Cooking and shit.
Wepa, Sancocho.
Oh, yes.
Wepa,
Yo, that's
Sancocho.
funny, boy. Oh, man. Sancocho. If you know, you know. My man said, I don't know if this is a hot take, but Yachty's album, his album of the year so far.
I'd
That's
say
what
about
you've been saying.
97% of the world agrees.
That's what you've been saying. The reason why people call Lucky overrated is funny because those people are so used to their favorite rapper getting carried by the beat, while to them, Lucky is somebody that knows what they're doing, but they don't understand it like old folks.
Yeah, I got confused by that. Like, I don't know what he's saying.
Being someone that knows what they're doing, but then okay, he's saying that like people are so used to their favorite rapper getting carried by a beat, but basically I'm the old head that don't understand that Lucky's actually somebody that knows what they're doing, and it's not the beat carrying them. It's kind of just how he gets on the track, I guess. It's kind of like the Cardi effect too. You know how like a lot of old heads say, "Oh, Cardi ain't saying nothing," but then
Right.
people that actually knows what he's doing and knows what he's saying, you don't understand. Like
So how come
Cardi,
we understand Cardi and not Lucky?
I do, but he's on. Listen, we know what sounds good and what doesn't, bro. I'm telling you, I don't want to tote my own horn, but
No, of course. Like if we were A&Rs,
there's a reason
we'd
why
be
people
successful.
fuck with Cardi. We know he's trash as a rapper, right? Let's be real. Cardi is not a good rapper,
Absolutely.
but what he brings to the table, he knows what he's doing. Like he literally creates a world for his like with the instruments and the screaming and all this shit.
Of course.
It fits that mold, right? It fits the niche of that kind of style. But Lucky, I don't think he knows what he's doing. He's doing what he's doing.
I think Lucky's
And it's-
meme rap too a
it's
little
just-
bit. Like
it's
people,
okay. It's not horrible.
like his
listen.
fans, they enjoy they say like because there was an old video of Lucky freestyle when he was like 16.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And they were like, "Oh, this is Lucky before the lean,"
Mhm.
as if like what he's doing now, it's like some magical shit.
Orchestrated, right, and planned
Like,
out and calculated. I just think Lucky is just boring. That's it. Simple as
Yeah.
that. It's just okay. It's his flows are pretty good. He has some good flows.
He did a collab project with Filthy, and the beats were great. It's just
yeah, it's
he
cool.
sounds lazy and not very interested in the beat, and I get
Like he just woke up.
like people like that.
right. That's it.
I
yes.
don't, and
Right.
that's okay. Like it's no hate. Like we're not.
It's not that
we
we're
just-
old heads
It's
and we
not
don't
like
get it.
oh like we don't get it. Like,
Yeah, I mean, hey, somebody who's a big Lucky fan would probably feel that type of way.
and honestly, Lucky's been grinding to get out of the underground for close to
And now he's
7,
getting
8
there.
years.
And now he's getting there.
Maybe there's a reason it took so long. Can we be honest?
Yeah, it's just not a
Come
mainstream sound. It's just not a mainstream sound. Think
Focus is
Lucky
fucked.
could make a project like this?
You think Lucky can make a project like this?
I don't know. It's okay. It's kind of you heard 2 Lucky songs. You heard them
Nah.
all. I'm sorry.
You heard them all.
If you know, you know. But the real King Vamp is Gangrel. You know who that is? He was
I've seen a YouTube video trying to like.
he was part of the Brood in wrestling, like late '90s. It was Edge, Christian, and Gangrel.
Oh no.
Yeah, they were like vampires. They would come up with like fire, and they had a fucking wine glass with blood in it, and they had fangs. Yeah, boy, Edge was in that shit. Edge and Christian, boy, they was on some vampire shit. Shout out Gangrel. He underrated worker, bro, for real. Do your research. Fuck out of here. Not my take, but I found this interesting. I hate how rappers don't even respect rap as an art form. Why does I Want to Be Considered an Artist always follow with them making some shit from another genre?
Because maybe
Because
they
there's
want to
just-
make what they want. He, first of all,
Because I think they don't like to be boxed in.
it sounds
That's why. They don't
that-
like to be boxed in.
that sounds a lot how like Joe Budden would make fun of like mumble rap and shit. You know, like that kind of jargon.
Yeah.
Like sometimes artists just want to make what they make. Like rap transcends. Like if how do I say it? It like builds up throughout the years. It's
Yeah.
not something new.
I just feel like a lot of rappers they rap to get on, right? And then after a while they kind of not get bored, but they see all these other genres and they probably like it. Like, damn, I kind of wish I could do that or do
Let me
this or
try
do
it.
that. But it's like I kind of can because this is who I am. This is how I got on. This is how I'm famous. This is what the people want. But then it's like sometimes they like, no, fuck it. I want to try that. You know. So it's
And
like, and they
he's
might feel like stuck. Some people might not might feel like they can't.
this take is like putting down the trying or no, like putting down the
And
attempts to do.
he said that this isn't my take, but somebody said that. I think the person that said that. I mean, kind of. Yeah, they're kind of putting it down a bit. Why is it that they will always want to be considered an artist and then they just switch to another genre? You know what I'm saying? Because he said, I hate how rappers don't even respect rap as an art form.
Yeah, cause rappers look at Kendrick Lamar.
He
You
does it.
probably hate Kendrick Lamar for what he did for To Pimp a Butterfly. You
Mm,
probably are disgusted by him, but you know that's just music, bro.
word. My man said Dro Kendry flopped for a reason. I mean, he's not really mainstream yet. That's not fair to say.
Yeah, but people always put that burden on him for being on Internet Money, and you know he got the
Mm,
best beats and whatever.
he does.
You
He has
know,
a lot of vinyl records too. He's pretty
yo, he
industry
has
pushed.
yeah the same three vinyls I seen 2 months ago at that record store I went to are the same three there. Like
Yeah, yeah, I
like
know. I don't
nobody
know the
has
names
bought
of them.
them.
Speaking of Dro Kenji, somebody said Dro Kenji has potential to be another Juice World, if not bigger and better. Nah,
He's definitely talented. You
he's
put me on.
talented. He's great.
I don't
He's
think so.
definitely. If there's another person that sounds just like Juice World, it's probably Dro Kenji. But he has his own style. I fuck with it. I don't think you want to be another Juice World or a better one. Just be you, man. Just be Dro Kenji. That's it.
Yeah.
My man said Cardi would beat Uzi in a twerk off. Would you pay to see that? No? Why not? You think Trippy would win? Probably Jaleel.
I think Lil Nas X will beat out everybody.
I honestly think that Lil Yachty's best project is Michigan Boy Bold. That
Oh, he
shit
broke
hard.
his leg. Oh. Oh, he's standing. Never mind.
I I honestly think that Lil Yachty's best project is Michigan Boy Bold. That shit hard. That shit is not hard. The first song is hard. I forgot the name of that song, but the first song is hard. It's that Detroit shit, which is like offbeat
There's
shit.
a song on
But
there
I like
that's
that first song.
there's a song on there that's not Detroit beat at all, and it's
Yeah.
really good. I forgot which one, but that's it.
Yeah, nah, that tape is not good. It's not for me. Jace would be mainstream by now if he didn't tell.
Snitch, right?
You agree with that?
He had that song that was jumping, and
I
then
mean, he got this
all the-
biggest bird. He has like a lot of like random internet hits.
That's him, Biggest Bird.
Is that not? I guarantee you that's him.
I have no idea. I just hear kids listening to it.
Watch.
I'm the biggest cook.
Is that not him? Is that not?
He's in the music video,
Oh, but that's not him doing it.
I guess.
Oh shit. But he also had that other song that bam 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 bam. I forgot what the
Yeah.
fuck that shit was pretty viral. But yeah, he probably would. But he did it to himself, man. No excuses. Uzi washes Cardi on every feature, including unreleased. Uzi washes Cardi.
If we're going based off like the 2-3 features that Cardi's done over the years, that is true.
Okay.
Mr. Rage, terrible.
We'll probably never have any rappers as humble or relatable and reachable as Styles P and Jadakiss. Two of the most genuine artists who can pull up anywhere and everywhere and get love without no security and no Hollywood bullshit. That's what's up. It's because they're old school. I don't know how to explain this. Not that they're old school, but they have these morals that like that OG mentality, that OG aura that they give off. Like they're not assholes. They don't backstab you. Like they just down to earth as fuck.
My fault. Can you say the take again?
He's saying that there's never gonna be other rappers as humble, relatable, or reachable as Jadakiss and Styles P. Two of the most genuine artists who could pull up anywhere and everywhere with a lot of love, with no security and no Hollywood bullshit.
For sure.
That's how it is when you're an OG, like, you know what I'm saying, that people respect. They got a lot of respect. That's it.
Also, they can come off that way
Hmm.
because they're not the most extremely popular artists of their time.
Right,
Like
right,
I would
right.
think Snoop Dogg is like that too, but he's like super famous. Like,
Okay, good
you
point.
know what
Good
I'm
point.
saying? Like,
You think you could get away with that more if you're not as popular?
exactly. Like, it's almost impossible for Drake to ever get to that point. You know, to get the perception of just not looking Hollywood, or just
Right. Nah, you
because
have. Right.
he's just too far gone. You know.
That's true. Damn, that's a good ass point. Yo, you killing it, boy, with these points.
I got a podcast, man.
My man said Huncho Jack Huncho is better than Without Warning. Hot take.
Without Warning, I barely
Damn.
listen to. Yeah.
Damn, that's how, I was bumping that last night. I don't know where you was at. You was probably in the back.
Yeah.
But me and homie, when we was doing the karaoke, we played back in Chinese. Man, you playing Dubai shit,
What about
Go,
the-
motorcycle patches. We were going in. That tape
Yeah.
is gas. No funny shit.
Yep.
It just wasn't a oh my this side quality.
Somebody was that you that
Hell,
played?
I
Oh
played that
yeah.
whole
Oh
thing.
my. Oh my.
Oh my.
Nah. That's a good point though. That's a great take. That tape at the time though.
People were expecting better. That's why.
Yeah, I don't know why, but
It
it
didn't hit
just
as hard.
it aged well like fine wine. I don't know why.
'Cause that first couple months, we were like, damn, we were expecting that oh my kind of, you know what I'm saying, pick up the phone.
Right.
That's what we were expecting. It wasn't that, but now we could look back at it like, oh,
I think they made the whole album in Dubai too.
Really?
Yeah.
We got like two more. My man said Babyface Ray is the best rapper out of the 2022 XXL class. I've never heard one song, so I can't be the guy to say. You?
That's LaMelo Ball's favorite rapper.
Word?
That's all I
I saw a lot of ads when we were at Rolling Loud Miami, like those trucks that kept driving by with like there was a Babyface Ray ad. But that's all I know is an ad. My man said no West Coast city is even in the top 5 for rap. Really?
City of I
In the
mean,
West Coast? Not in the top 5?
well, think about it. Definitely Atlanta's number one. Maybe like
No, New York's top 5.
Florida.
You mean people that are from there or what's hot?
Read it
I'm
again.
not. That's what I'm
Read it
so
again.
saying.
Read it again.
No West Coast city is even in the top 5.
Mhm.
Because what about Compton, right? Hello. What about Kendrick, The Game, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg? They're all from the West Coast, right?
Yeah, so it must
So
be
it's
like,
I don't really
running
know what
the
he means.
game right now, I guess.
Yeah, I guess what the
Immediately Atlanta, Florida.
would you say New York or no?
New York's probably like 4 or 5.
Chicago.
Chicago's 3. Houston. Even Memphis might be ahead of New York. You know,
That's that street shit. That real
yeah,
street shit.
that real
What's his name
scrimp.
from? ESTG. Where he from?
Memphis.
He from Memphis?
He might be from Louisiana. I don't know.
Shit. My man said Saw Baby over Gunna. I don't listen to Saw Baby at all, so that's definitely a hot take.
I get confused with the Sa Baby.
Sada Baby and
There's
Saw
Sada
Baby, right?
Baby and Sa Baby.
There's too many babies out here, fam. Wham. Not a fan. Melodic Trippy is better than Rage and Trap Trippy by a lot. Yeah, I mean, I prefer that. But
That's what we all like loved him for.
yeah.
But I've always been like, with Trippy. Like his whole career, I'd much rather listen to something else.
We got one more, fam. My man said Plug and B has been the worst style music to come out this new generation, and it's on the decline. And the artists who made it as big as it got are too. Autumn is not progressing. So Fago has been a huge disappointment, and we were all looking forward to Summrs project, but these dudes gotta stop singing to these bitches, who aren't even tuning in.
I thought Summrs. I gotta really dive into Summrs' new project, but he said it's mainstream Plug and B, it's polished, all that. I was hoping for that because I feel like Plug and B could have had a chance to, be a mainstream sound, but I'm just
But is
not
Slum
hearing
Success and Young Phaso, would you say they're Plug and B as well or no?
Nah, they're more rage.
Got you.
Yeah. That sound is just very SoundCloud, very.
YouTube type beats.
Yeah, like video game.
Mm.
You know, it's hard to it's hard to turn what Pierre did into, something mainstream.
Oh wait, hold on. We got one more. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it real and just realize that Trippy wants to be Cardi. He wish he was really him. He has a secret obsession for bro, but he trying his best to hide it. I would say the way he's dressing and the way his style is, bro, is clearly biting Cardi. Like he had a song called "Save Me" Part 2, I believe. Literally Cardi. Literally got the eyeliner, the black hair, dressed just like Cardi. It's like, bro,
Yeah,
bro think he Cardi. Legit. How do you? I guess he don't give a fuck.
that's what I was just gonna say. Like, how does he not care?
Does he not see that you're clearly biting Cardi?
And I was thinking,
It's so obvious.
he's
though.
young, bro. He's 22.
So
But people don't when you're young and you're in it, and you don't realize sometimes that you just don't realize certain shit.
I'm sure Trippy knows, man.
It's just so obvious. You're probably right. He just doesn't care.
He just don't give a fuck, probably. He's getting money. He's getting his balls licked. Who cares, right? Like, come on. His girl could sing too, by the way. I mean,
On the mic?
yeah, she be chirping like a bird. I'm the biggest bird. Oh, Trippy, I'm the biggest bird. Yo, that's it, man.
Woo!
Ric Flair drip. Yeah, this shit cray.
Album of the year so far, Lil Yachty.
How do you say
Who would've
"let's start
thought?
here" in Spanish? I bet you couldn't even say it. And my man's Dominican. I'm just saying,
You say it. You're Puerto Rican.
bro. It's clearly "let's just start the here."
I was gonna say nosotros, but that's we.
Let's start here. All I know is "aquí" from that. So
Let us know in the comments if you can say "let's start here" in Spanish.
yo.
Oh,
By the way, I
boy.
had to break my neck just to talk to you this whole episode. My shit hurt now. I'm the biggest bird.
Word.
Episode 4-5. Glock
Glock,
4-5. Sticks and nines. And
Yeah.
your favorite song got a music video now.
Yo.
All my life.
Yeah,
All
shout
my
out
life.
Homicide Gang.
All my life. That song is hard. It gives head.
Yeah. We'll be there February 17th, Long Island shit, Huntington, Detroit Lonely, Homicide Gang. Gah.